Namaste Gurukulians, how are you? I hope you will be fit and fine at your home and doing your study through online material. So, as you know that we are studying 6th class Geography Chapter 2 Globe, Longitudes and Latitudes. So before going to start this chapter, I said to you that you have your textbook with you so that you can understand the concept easily. In previous lecture, I have told you that I have divided this chapter into two parts. The first part has been discussed with you, in which we discuss about the globe, its features, and what is the property of globes, why do we need globe. So apart from globe, we also discuss about latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes are the horizontal lines on the globe and longitudes are the vertical lines on the globes, which tells us about the location of place on earth. So today's lecture, last lecture we stopped at the parallels of latitudes. We know that there are four parallels of latitudes, that are Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle and Antarctic circles. So these all are parallels of latitudes. So after this, we are going to discuss zones on the earth. There are three zones on the earth, these are called heat zones on the earth. Heat zones on the earth. So this will be understand to you by through this diagram. You know that the shape is like this shape is belong to our earth. Our earth is like this, and it has two axes, north pole and south pole. North pole and south pole, and it is between this there is a line, that is imaginary line, which is called equator, that is called equator. And on the side of upper side of equator there is two zone. One is torrid zone, next is temperate zone, third is frigid zone. And on the downside there is also three zone: south temperate zone, and last is frigid zone. So these three zones are detail is described to you. What is torrid zone? What is torrid zone? That you know, in latitudes the midday sun is exactly overhead least 1 year. In a year, the overhead sun, midday sun is एग्जैक्टली आवर हेड. इट मीन्स हमारे सर के बिल्कुल ऊपर होता है साल में एक बार. दैट इज व्हेन इट इज कम बिटवीन द ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर and the tropic of Capricorn. So this part this shaded part, that is Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. I have already told you that the midday sun 1 year is overhead, and it is between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. The part which is on this on sun rays, that is called torrid zone. The torrid zone is the area between Tropic of Cancer, that is Tropic of Cancer, and the Tropic of Capricorn, This is equator, and this is the space, this is the area. This is the area that is called torrid zone. And because you know that the sun is on our head, and so the temperature is obviously it will be very high, so it gets maximum heat. Torrid zone, it gets maximum heat, that's why it is called torrid zone, and it becomes in the heat zones of the on the earth. Next zone is temperate zones. Temperate zones are the area between the Arctic Circle and Tropic of Cancer in the north. Arctic Circle, that is Arctic Circle, and next is Tropic of Cancer. This is the area. Arctic Circle and Tropic of Cancer, this is the area in the northern hemisphere. The whole area that is here, northern hemisphere. So in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle and Tropic of Capricorn. Antarctic Circle, that is Antarctic Circle, and Tropic of Capricorn. This is the area. So this is the area in the Antarctic Circle, that is Antarctic Circle, and the Tropic of Capricorn. The area which is in the direction of South Pole. Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle, that is called South Temperate Zone. So there is the temperature, the sun rays are in a slanting way. The sun rays are not overheaded on this part. So that is why this part has always moderate temperature. This part always had moderate temperature. So that is why it is called temperate zone. So first part torrid zone, second part temperate zone, that is in North Pole, north side, Arctic Circle and Tropic of Cancer, and in south side Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle. The areas which is between these two parts is called temperate zones. Now we come to the third point, freeze zone. Freeze zone means जमा हुआ. It means जहां क्या होता है, धूप सूर्य की बहुत कम जाती है. The area becomes very cool. The area lies between Arctic Circle in the North Pole. You know that is North Pole. The areas lies between the Arctic Circle in the North Pole, that has been said to you, and in the North Pole, the northern hemisphere, it is the northern hemisphere. The upper part is northern hemisphere, the lower part which lies between this southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere and Antarctic Circle and South Pole in the southern hemisphere. Antarctic Circle and southern south pole and the southern hemisphere. The area which is between these two, northern pole and Arctic circle, and northern hemisphere, and south Antarctic circle, southern pole, southern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere remains very cold. It is very cold because since the sun rays, when sun rays on it, it it fell down on them in a slanting way, and when the sun is rays fell down on any subject, any object in a slanting way, the light will be scattered. So this area remains very cold. The sun provides less heat due to his slanting rays. There is a less heat in this region because the sun rays fell on it in a slanting way. So that is why if the sun rays in a slanting way, these will be scattered and the area become very cool. So that is why it is called freezed zones. So heat zones on the earth. There are three heat zones on the earth. That is torrid zone, that has been discussed with you. Next, temperate zone. Third is freezed zone. So now we come to our third point. What is longitude? You have already aware of, you have already known that what are latitudes. Latitudes are the horizontal lines on the earth that tells us the location of any place on the globe. So what is longitude? What are longitude? Longitudes also reference of lines that are in verticals, जो खड़े हुए होती है यानी सीधी, that are in verticals turning from north pole to south pole, like this. So these can be called references line, and these are called meridians of longitude. These are called meridian of longitudes. So after this, these are measured in degrees. Longitudes are always measured in degrees, and these are called degrees of longitudes. These are called degrees of longitudes. Each degree further divided into minutes, and minutes divided into seconds. So latitudes are not enough to know the equal precise location of any place. Through latitudes we only know about the place location, about south to north, but we have to know about the position east to west. So for this purpose, longitudes are necessary. Longitudes are becomes very important for that. So longitudes are always measured in degrees, and further it is divided into time. Minutes are divided into seconds. So what are the longitudes? Longitudes are the semicircles. Unlike parallels of latitudes, we have discussed with you that there are 4 parallels of latitudes: Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle. These are 4 parallels of latitudes. So unlike parallels of latitudes, all meridians are equal length. Like the parallels of latitudes, all meridians of longitudes also equal length. These also have equal length. These are semicircle. These are semicircle, not full circle. These are semicircle, and the distance between them decrease while polewards and become zero at poles. So while these come to the poleward, while these lines comes to the polewards, these their distance become less and less, and at pole this it become zero. Next, hence all country decided the count should begin from the meridian which passed through the Greenwich. So because we cannot count semicircles, every semicircle has a number, it is very difficult. But if we want to count them, so we have to put a universal point. So for this, all countries decided that the count should begin. If we want to count the longitudes, so the count should begin from where? The count should begin from the meridian which passed through Greenwich. The meridians means the references lines of longitudes are called meridians. So it means begin from the meridian which pass through Greenwich. Those meridians which pass through Greenwich, that will be the counting point, and it is the where the British observatory, where the British observatory point has been located, where the all calculation has been done for the longitude. This meridian is called prime meridian, where the calculation begin from the BRO, that is the point where the calculation begins, and that is called prime meridians. So when we complete these two types, latitudes and longitudes, we can see on globes these are these vertical lines, these horizontal lines, and those intersect each other, and these are the points. If we know perfect longitudes of any place, we can get the location of that place precisely. So these are the importance of longitudes. What are longitudes? Longitudes are the references lines, and that these are in vertical shape, vertical. These are semicircle, and also these are very important to get the location of any place. So this is our part second, in which we discussed about the heat zones on the earth. There are 3 zones on the earth: torrid zone, temperate zone, and the freeze zone. Next we discussed about the longitudes. What are the longitudes? Longitudes are the reference lines that are called meridians, and these are always measured in degrees, that is degrees of longitudes, and longitudes are further divided into minutes, and minutes divided into seconds, and these are when the distance through polewards become less, decreases, and become zero at the poles. So all countries have decided to make one point where they can measure the perfect location of any place. So this is British observatory point, where they have limited the length, we have limited the point where they can measure the perfect location of any place. So this is called meridians, prime meridians, where the point is start from the from the counting. So it's our second part. The third part and the final part will be discussed with you the upcoming lesson. Till then, you have to prepare, you have to go through this chapter, the points which have you discussed with you, and you have to note it down. And if you have any queries and doubts, you can give message, you can leave message in WhatsApp group. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day, thank you.